my channel and almost hello October, so that's pretty cool. I'm hoping this is going to be a fast video because I've got some stuff to do today. My husband and I are going out and buying our first piece of adult furniture, which in my brain, adult furniture is just, you know, when you buy something new from an actual store that's not Walmart or a thrift store. We've been married for 2 years, been living together for 3 or 4, and we never bought a piece of furniture, you know, for ourselves that's a good brand and that's going to last a while, and we're finally in a position to do that, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I'm just going to really quickly film this, and this is going to be my September hits, misses, and October tryouts. And how I'm doing this is I'm doing, of course, my September hits, products that worked, and misses, products that really didn't. And then I'm doing my October tryouts, which I think I have 2 products down here that I'm going to aggressively try out through October, come back at the end of October and let you know if they worked or if they didn't. So we'll just get on into it, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to start out with of course, my wins, the ones that did work for me. And I'm sorry if I go through these kind of fast. Like I said, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. But I really wanted to do a video this week, and today is really the only day I can do it. And of course, the Tennessee weather is not playing nice with me, so my lighting's going to be funny and just all of that great and wonderful stuff. So we're just going to hop on into the first product. And the first 2 products, really, I'm going to talk about both of them, is 2 eyeshadow palettes that you all have probably seen on my channel in one way, shape, or form. And it is the Lorac Gold palette, which I just cleaned yesterday, and it's already dirty. So, you know, that's always awesome. And this palette is just beautiful. I was raving about it on my Instagram last night. If you want to go check that out, I'll have my screen name for Instagram up here somewhere. And, of course, here are the shades. And it's wonderful. I have this palette and this other palette, which is a Too Faced one, on my eyes exclusively today, and I love them. I've been loving them through all of September. I think these 2 together can make some of the prettiest transitional fall looks ever. And anyway, that's all I'm going to say about this. If you all want more of a review on it, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. And of course, the next palette that I'm going to hop into is my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, which I've only had this for like 2 weeks, 3, you know, not very long at all, and I can already tell you that I love it. The packaging is just such a win. It's so pretty, and then the shades inside are just gorgeous, and it's a win. It's really good. Either one of these is a great investment, and I've really been loving them this month. Alright, so I'm sorry if my angle's changing a little bit. I'm having to move around and do this and do that, but anyway, I'm just going to keep going on with my hits, and a surprising one for me is an Ulta brand matte lip cream, and it is in the color Courageous. I've mentioned this before. I don't remember honestly in what video, but I have mentioned it. It still has the plastic on the cap. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I have mentioned it. Here it is. I hope that's a good representation. It's a really good matte lipstick. I really like it. I really like the color, so it's just a win for me, and it's a really pretty color. It's a really dark fall, and that's all I'm going to say about this one. I think I've mentioned it in another video, and there's a swatch of it. If I did, I will link that video below. Just with any of these other products, I will link any pertinent videos below. Next is a lip duo that I've been using, oh my gosh, through September like crazy, because I've gotten really into these dark, pretty, vampy lips. And of course I'm not wearing them today because I did not feel like lining my lips today because I didn't have enough time. But anyway, this duo I've been using for work so much, and that is the Tarte Glossy Lip Paint in WCW and the NYX Suede Matte Lip Crayon in Cherry Skies. Here's the lip crayon. I'm sorry if these close-ups aren't that great. I'll insert a picture over it if it doesn't turn out as good as I want it to. And then, of course, we have this little Tarte lip paint. These 2 are the perfect lipstick and lip liner duo. I love it. It's beautiful. And they're great, and they're such a win, and they're so fall. It makes me so happy. I've mentioned this concealer in another video as well, and of course I'll link that below. It is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light. And here, this is. It is a great concealer. It's great for under eyes, it's great for acne, it's great for redness. I just think this is an awesome concealer, and it is a complete win for me. Once again, I feel like a lot of these products I've mentioned before just because I get into this rut with makeup where I use the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm trying my best to get out of it, but, you know, it happens. If y'all have any recommendations for products, do leave them down for me below. I'd love to try them. Alright, so I actually only have one more hit for this video, and this hit surprises me. But it is the Lorac Perfection Foundation that I did a How I Made It Work video on back when it was still hot out. Which, thank God, the weather in Tennessee has chilled out and we're finally feeling that fall weather. I said I was going to try to give this another try, and lo and behold, I did. And it's just a fall win for me. It is awesome. It gives a really good medium coverage, still medium. I have yet to get it to saying, my phone totally cut out. So I'm just going to re-say all of what I said to no one because my video wasn't recording. But anyway, as I was saying about this foundation, I've been able to get it to a good medium coverage. I didn't expect to like it. I honestly expected to take my receipt and take it back to Ulta. But I haven't, and I have come to find out that it is going to be a great fall foundation. I have, excuse me, I have given it another try on days when I'm not sweaty and yucky, and it just holds up beautifully on a normal day. At work, I sweat like no other. So I don't know what I was thinking putting it up against the days where I'm sweating like a pig. But on a day where, you know, I'm just out running errands, or I'm working from home, or I'm doing videos, or, you know, just days when I'm not busting my butt, it is a great foundation, and I highly, highly enjoy it. Once I set it with powder, it leaves me with this just natural little tiny bit of dewiness, and I cannot say enough good things about this foundation. It is on my face today, and I absolutely love it. And it is a complete win for me. That is it. That is it for my wins, and now I unfortunately have to move on to the misses, and I have 3 misses, 2 of which are mascaras, and 1 is an eyeshadow. And I'll just start with this one because it made me so sad. It is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder Lashes mascara. Luckily, I just bought the small tube because I think I would have kicked myself if I bought the big tube. For my lashes, which I don't have very dense lashes, I don't have a lot of length in my lashes, I just don't have very good lashes. And this does next to nothing. This might as well be a lash tint on my lashes because it does nothing for me. And I know some people love this, and if you do, and if this works for you, wonderful, great, but for me, it just sucks. It does not work at all. But like I said, I've seen people that it does work on, so, and I'm not bashing Urban Decay, because I have their stuff that I love. Their setting spray is one of my favorites. But for me, this just does not work, and I do not recommend it. And I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the next mascara. This next mascara that I have, I luckily bought on sale at work on a beauty steal during our 21 Days of Beauty. It is the Buxom Blackest Black Mascara. And here it is. And I'm sure that this works for a lot of people. But for me, it just doesn't. This wand is pretty great, but you have to blink on your mascara. And even then, for my poor little lashes, it doesn't do a whole lot. It gives some body and a little bit of volume to the end of to the base of my lashes, and I love it for that reason. But for any kind of curl or length or anything to make me look like I have, you know, actual long lashes, I end up topping this in my roller lash, which is what I did today. I'm okay with it. But I think for the normal price tag of $22, it's not worth your money, and for me, it's just a miss. If I would have paid full price for it, it would have went back to the store. So I'm just going to consider it a miss and go on. And my last miss for this month is an Ulta branded eyeshadow, and I can't tell you if I got a bad batch or what because I see people use these all the time. And it is in the Milk Chocolate eyeshadow, and it's from Ulta. I've tried this a couple times, and I even swatched it right here. Of course, that's a gold eyeshadow, but next to it I had swatched it, and it came off in 5 seconds. It doesn't have staying power, and it takes a bit to build it up, so it's just, I'm not the biggest fan of it, and that's really all I can say about that. So I've got 2 little October tryouts that I'm going to be trying out through the month of October. One is a foundation and one is a lippy. The foundation I have that I just got on sale at work because Ulta is no longer going to be carrying Fiona Styles, or at least in my area we're not. So we got this on a really good deal. And it's the Fiona Styles Matte Finish Foundation Concentrate, and I am in the shade 02. So here this is. And of course, if these pictures are crap, I will insert better ones. If these close-ups are crap, I will insert better pictures over the close-ups. And it is supposed to be a matte finish foundation. It's by Fiona Styles. I've used this once, so I haven't really got a good feel for it. And we'll just see if it works. For what I paid for it, you know, at least I didn't pay full price for it. But anyway, I will come back at the end of October and update you on this foundation and see how it does. And the other thing I'm going to be trying out through the month of October is this NYX Lip Lingerie in lace detail. I've heard really good things about NYX Lippies. I've had a couple and I haven't really cared for them that much, but I hear that this line is just really good. So we're going to try it. It's a pretty nude. I mean, should work for fall. So yeah, I'm just going to be giving those things a good go through October. And of course, keep using some of these and just get a better opinion on them and all that good stuff. I just hope you all are having a wonderful and a blessed day. I know I am. I am feeling great today. And yeah, I feel great. I hope it feels like fall where you are, because it is feeling like fall here. And even though I'm angry at the lighting, I am so happy. I've got my favorite sweater on. I've got my jeans. I'm going to put on some boots, and I'm going to go furniture shopping. And today is just going to be a great day. And I hope